Join in. We only have Sand and Tic-Tac-Toe. I don't want to play those two only. I want to play with other people.
I think we might be like 4 of 10 people that own this game. To be honest.
No, there are only 10 people who own this game?
I think the game is like pretty good.
In this world?
But it's not really the most popular game out there.
In this world, there's only 10 people.
I mean, I can't check Steam Spy, but I can check like Steam charts. We can see how many people are playing it right now.
It's us.
Right now, it's 8 people. So it's us 4 and then 1 more island of people adrift somewhere else.
We gotta merge the island.
We do have to merge the island. So I think, you know, yeah, at one point there was 100 people playing the game at the same time, but it's kind of just us right now.
I gotta change my character.
You guys want to see Raft? You might like Raft, Kate. It's
Dude,
pretty fun.
What? You played Raft?
Yeah, I played an hour with Nick on Wednesday's NLSS.
I watched it. Not you guys playing it, but I don't think that I don't like building, you know? I never once liked building in video game. I don't mind cleaning and decorating, but building is like a whole different thing, you know?
I'm surprised you didn't like House Flipper.
I said I liked it.
Oh, I thought you said it was the worst game of the year when I
faced with such.
No, I never said that. Now you're just making things up.
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I remember I went and I talked to you and I was like, oh, she doesn't like it. I thought she was gonna like it a lot.
No, I said I like it, but they don't have much of option for the furniture. That's what I said. I don't really like maids because, you know, one time my ex-boyfriend, they hired a maid. And I was like, they were there while I was there, and
yeah.
Wait, hold on. This is important. Yes!
No, I knew it. I knew it. It's I mean, it's awkward. You know, when they're cleaning and you're there, because you feel like, you know, you should be helping, but obviously that's not why you hired them.
But you know, like they're not, I don't know, I haven't met all the maids in the world, but then they don't seem that nice. They seem very like hateful in their life.
What?
Yeah, and like the maids that I saw especially, and then, you know, they were just like talking about, you know, like, oh, gossip, gossip, gossip. And then they're you know, they're kind of like cleaning the bathtub a little bit, but you know, it's not like they're 100% in on it. They're just kind of like scrubbing for the sake of scrubbing, but they're not like, they're not like, oh yes, I gotta clean this place nicely. Like, they're not devoted. And I understand why, you know, you're cleaning dirt off of other people's stuff.
It's not glamorous, really.
That's why, like, you know, when I clean, I just don't scrub for the sake of scrubbing. I give oomph. And I go like, chuck, 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 you know? Be effective.
Oh, no.
And whenever I see dirt, I just clean it all the time anyways. And if I hire maids, I think, like, when I see it's not perfectly cleaned, I think I'll be a little pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
it is like,
I'm paying you. It's expensive.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
Well, I don't know, because like, I'm pretty sure
it's like $300 a month, yo.
Maybe for 4 sessions. But
no,
even that would
2.
surprise me.
Bi-weekly.
That's some Vancouver stuff right there.
Well, you know, I'm sorry to tell you, you're living in Vancouver.
Kingston was like $40. It was like $10 an hour for 4 hours. You are right, though. I do live in Vancouver. So I can't escape the price of it here. Excuse me?
Yes.
In Korea, it was 20 bucks, and that's around the price where you actually just feel bad.
Okay, it's definitely not $25. I was dancing. Excuse me, I'm actually pissed. Mr. Cop, please help me.
God.
Take it personally.
I mean, I think if you, like, I don't know. If you want to do it, you can do it, but I think it's good to...
You meaning not me, but you meaning chat, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's, you know, it's good to have the skill. It's good to take care of your own household as well. But, you know, hypocritically, like, I don't change the oil in the car. You know, we don't have to mow the lawn or shovel snow or anything like that. So I get it. You know, it's about picking your battles.
And like, you know, the cheapest, like when you actually get quotes, you have to say like, oh, like what is the size of your apartment, how many bedrooms, how many carpets, and it's just like filled it out, and it is the minimum cost.
Yeah.
And despite that, it was like $350 a month bi-weekly.
Jeez.
I shall write
yeah, and I'm just like,
letter to my MP about it.
I mean, we're not dirty. I don't.
No, it's not like it's a cesspool. Like it's really just tidying.
Bravo.
I'm so confused.
They'll never take us alive.
Never mind, I'm a god. How do you feel about that, Sam? How do you feel about that?
Also, don't they
Tired of
take like
getting killed by
3 hours?
Managed to get in first.
To clean
Yeah, like
things?
the one that my parents had took like 4 hours to clean the house.
Well, your parents' house.
It was a
too.
house.
Yeah. But I think, you know, people usually empty out the they like go out when the maid is about to come in, so then the maid can clean. And when they're, you know, not at home and they're cleaning, it's like they might play loud music. They might just like talk on the phone, gossiping, and I don't know. I just don't really like a random person coming into my house and just like gossiping or like listening to loud music.
Boorish one-upmanship.
It's like, if you want to be my maid, like, you
Gotta
know,
get with my friends.
the place is small, so just like, you know, you should only take like an hour to clean things, especially bi-weekly. And but then like bi-weekly, that's gonna be like on the non-bi-weekly of the week, it's going to be real dirty.
Well, I always thought like
such drama.
It's
you really should
like almost more annoying to have to leave the house for 4 hours, or just like be there, but I don't know, not be comfortable, than it is to clean the house yourself. But I guess if you
I clean I clean the whole apartment, like, you know, ceiling to the floor every 5 days. If not,
what
like
Hafu
every day.
does, where she just sleeps while the maid is there, 0% chance I could ever do that.
That's actually the scariest thing of all time. I would not be able to do that at all. What if she just like wants to steal all your shit and kill you? And then, you know, if you're single, then nobody will report you until like, hey, something like smells real bad,
Yeah,
and then it's
you'd
like,
be
oh,
getting
it's been
stinky.
6 months. And then the maid maybe, like, you know, took off with a plane flight, like,
Yeah.
long time, and they're just like, oh yeah, she's in Mexico or like somewhere, and then just like.
But if she was awake, I would just dodge her first knife strike. And then,
It won't be as easy as you snoozing, okay?
And then I would parry it and break her wrist, and then just sit on her back until the police arrive.
Yeah, but it won't be as easy as just snoozing, you know? If you just snooze, that's like way too easy. She's just gonna like, if she just wants to strangle you, then just like, you just snooze, and go, ah! And that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, you're right. She should be cleaning the body as well because, you know, she's a cleaning person. So
Brings the body back.
you know, it's just like it's like the perfect crime for a maid to be a hitman.
If only you'd got them first.
It's true. Maybe
What
that's why.
then, eh?
Maybe that's how hitmans work sometimes. You have wonderful sons to protect you both.
They would do nothing.
You were so
Damn it.
incompetent. I can only
Nice
assume
try.
we've been pulled into an alternate universe.
What? No!
Get arrested, son.
I'm gonna get slapped while he's arresting me.
I
Oh!
feel pie to celebrate.
See? What?
Fine work.
Come
I'd
on,
have been
one
hard-pressed
second.
to do
Don't
the
get arrested.
same.
Shit, I got arrested.
Don't try any funny business in front of
Third place, come on.
Oh, but the
Time
game
to
is
judge
over.
your
Did I win?
excellence in the
I think you
murderous
won.
art.
Let's go. That's me. Look at that sweet, sweet beard. Number 1. Number 1.
Server's gonna work this time. Guaranteed.
How about just go to like quit to main menu right away, and then try to
I
join.
can, if you. But if I do it, it'll quit the server.
Okay, we'll let it have its last try to move on to the next map. If not, then when this thing shows up, we should just ESC and then
Yeah.
to the main
save
menu.
a couple minutes.
Yeah.
It's always an RCS laboratory. What if I could just
Yeah.
like remove that from the map rotation or something?
I mean, it should be loaded in by now.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but like even just booting the game up took like 5 minutes today.
Oh, not for me, no.
Hmm.
What, like, I saw, you know, those, like, movies, and then the main character is the maid or something like that. And then I saw, I don't know which movie it was. And then she's the maid. And then she was cleaning the bathroom. And then she saw this, like, makeup stuff that she wants to use, but she's too poor to use them. So she would just be like, ugh, bitch, having all this good stuff. And then she would just, like, start using it on herself. And I'll be like, dude, I'll be horrified, like, if my maid used my stuff, because it would be, like, disgusting. And then she goes to the bedroom, and then she finds, like, a vibrator, and it's like, bitch, you have, like, a good vibrator, and then she uses the vibrator in the movie. And then I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? That's so gross.
I haven't seen this one.
No, it was the movie. I'm telling, it wasn't the porn or anything. It's like the love comedy movie.
Was it Friends with Money?
No, I thought it was like Silver Lining or something.
We watched the Silver Linings playbook together.
Oh, but maybe it's not that one. I'm telling it. No, I'm not even joking. Oh my god. It was a famous actress too, and I was like, whoa. But you like, they just like, you know, she like implied. You don't really see it. It was not. It was like, you know, for rated T for teen.
Yeah.
It wasn't a porn, goddammit. Did you find this movie on porn? No.
Well, I'm still stuck at the loading screen.
Yeah, same.
So I guess next time we'll just bounce.
Yeah. Did you find Ryan's hidden porn stash? I mean, like, what would you have in the porn stash?
It's like the world's oldest joke. It's like so old, physical forms of media have actually changed, so the joke doesn't make any sense anymore.
In the porn stash, you're gonna have a DVD. Why not have a USB that can hold 50 porn videos, movies, or whatever? Why do you have a box? Why do you want to make it so bulky? Just like have a USB and then just like there you go.
Why would you even have a USB though?
You know, when you're at the no Wi-Fi zone.
What, like you're in the you have no Wi-Fi but you have electricity?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's like if your plane crashed in the desert, they still had a laptop with a little bit of battery charge left.
You know, maybe if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do it. Maybe it was the time where the internet went down and it's like, thank God I have stash USB for porn.
It hasn't been that relevant of a concern, I guess, but we have really high internet uptime, so it's not that relevant, I guess.
Well, that's why I was asking, what's in the porn stash? You know, the movies, and sometimes I see like magazines, and I'm just like, why would you have a slideshow when you can have a movie?
Yeah, it's like 80s style. Like you have a box under your bed with a bunch of Playboys in it or something like that.
I think I don't know. I've never seen what Playboy magazine looks like. But why is it just like all naked ladies? Is that what it is?
It's like pictures of naked ladies and then articles
about naked ladies?
I don't even remember. Like, I looked at a Playboy like probably under 5 times in my whole life.
You know what? I thought how come that's not a personal matter when bringing how many girls into your parents' house is a personal matter?
How you can't ask why something's a personal question. That's even worse than asking with the personal question to begin with.
No more naked ladies in Playboy.
I wouldn't know because I'm
my
not
money back.
300 years old. Who's still buying Playboy? Like, get the magazine delivered to my mailbox every month.
Compassion is a terrible weakness.
Do you think people actually waited? You know, those era?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's just like, that's my Jack day.
It's my Jack day. Yeah, probably.
The one time in 1 month.
I always thought it was weird that, like, apparently at sperm banks, they have adult material, so that when you're given the sperm sample, like, you have something that you can use to make it easier on yourself, right? But is that fair? You know what I mean? Like, when you give a sperm sample, like, to freeze, you have to masturbate, and then they save the sperm. It just, to me, it doesn't seem fair to the lady that, like, to the model, or to, let's just say, to the actor, you know, involved in the process, because it doesn't have to be a lady, I suppose, that their work is being used for corporate purposes instead of just for personal use. It's like, if the hospital's buying the adult magazine, Oh no, I'm dead as hell. If the hospital's buying the adult magazine in order to use for their purposes, they should have to pay more money. That lady should get like, you know, 50 cents every time her photo is used to produce a sample.
Abort the pit and
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you buy a DVD, before you watch it, it has that like FBI warning, right? That's like, you just because you buy this DVD doesn't mean you can like charge people to like watch the DVD at your house. You know, it's for personal use only. But they paid 20 bucks for the magazine, and all of a sudden they're set. What's up with that?
can't really relate.
I expect surgical precision.
Excuse
not
me.
blundering incompetence.
Hey, get out of here.
You fool.
What the fuck is happening?
Is what separates us from the common Neanderthal.
Oh my gosh.
Feisty proposition.
My character is just moving on. I have killed nothing. I'm at 0, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, like, the model should have, like, some say over what the kid does with their lives. Because the child was produced in response to the model's photo. It's exactly true. I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
I too just raised question mark.
If you're my quarry, can you just stop walking around, please?
If you're my core, can you just walk towards me, please?
Yeah, yeah, just come here. Stu, get down here. I get out hunted every time.
I don't know who my core. I don't know. I actually don't know what's happening. They say they're near me, and then I'm like, okay, and then they're gone, and I'm just like, how? Because it's my 4th year anniversary with Twitch, I'll share something personal.
Oh no.
Why? The last time I watched porn was when Ryan bought the TV card from Japan when I told him to get coin changed.
That's true.
For laundry. I need
did
to do laundry.
I did accidentally buy a pay-per-view TV card thinking that it was like a laundry card. And then I will say, I was like, oh, classic mistake. I guess we'll just do the laundry. And then you're like, nah, we're gonna use this.
Oh dear.
We might as well. We paid money for it. And I was like, yeah, this isn't awkward at all.
I'm gonna finish this game with 0-0-0.
It's easier to accidentally buy this than you think. First off,
it doesn't have the slot for the coins to come out, and yet you just put the money through.
Because I don't speak Japanese. So I'm in the hotel. There's only like 4 things that a machine could be. I'm like, I don't know. Does this say laundry in Japanese, or does it say put this card in your TV and now you can watch porn or something like that? You know? So I'd go up to it. Oh, you got... My master plan was I'm gonna pretend to accidentally buy porn so me and my wife can watch this Japanese lady diddle herself with a carrot.
It was true. The whole movie was like she stole this holy vegetables and
yeah, they were like, this carrot is from like the mountains of Hokkaido. It's sacred. But she was so overcome with the like size and I guess the girth of the carrot that she was like, I can't help myself. Like she got seduced by the carrot.
I finally got my first kill.
If I were in
Holy
any way
shit.
offended, I'd
I'm
show
very
you
upset with
what I
myself for my
have.
performance here.
Most vigorously. Questioning their parentage in such a devilish way really is quite invigorating.
It was mega weird. It was just overall like a very awkward experience all around.
Well, it was weird because like the dude is like, she was like, oh my god, this is the holy carrot. And then she start, you know, damn it, you shoving it in her body, and it was just like, okay, well, like that's unnecessary. And then the dude is just like, you will not believe what I have. That's right, holy cucumber. And then she started shoving cucumbers. And that was it. I was like, dude, Japan is weird, man.
Yeah, Japan is very strange.
I don't even know it was like a porn, because like it was more like a, it felt more like a salad to me. Felt like the only thing I can imagine was more about like, oh, salad instead of anything else.
It was more like a salad.
You know,
I
just
love
like,
when you turn on the TV and you see a salad up there.
it's just vegetables.
One of these days I'm gonna get a kill. It's gonna happen.
You have a kill.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get another one.
Looking like salad.
No! Guess what?
What the fuck, dude?
There's a flower girl with
Why would you do that?
Because you were hunting me.
Yeah. So, that's the game, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I hate getting slapped.
That's what you get.
Oh,
You
you slapped and shot in the stomach every time. So I have another funny anecdote from my class today.
Yeah. What the fuck?
This guy gave a presentation on, I mean, what it
Okay.
is doesn't necessarily matter, but it's called happy.js. And then apparently there's like another module called Joy, spelled J-O-I. And the guy was like, yeah, so if you guys want, you can just Google J-O-I and, you know, you'll see what you can do with this module. And I was like, it's jerk-off instructions.
No.
This guy's telling people...
With the most entertainingly
By the way, this guy is unaware. 100%. He was like, yeah, if y'all just Google J-O-I when you're home, you'll see. And I know you're going to say he was self-aware. I promise you he was not. He did not know what he was doing. This guy, he has no barometer. So he basically just told people to Google a genre of pornography, including the professor.
What do you mean, including the professor? That's the genre of the porn?
I can't help but feel like you didn't listen to the story.
Literally, that's what you said, including the professor. You said he was giving.
He told
like
everybody, including the professor.
Oh, I see.
Porn. Yeah.
What is it that teaches?
I think it's when the lady is like, yeah, now stroke your hard dick 9 times, then stop. I don't know, it's Christian Slater.
It teaches me, or it teaches him to do it? What?
It's not about teaching, it's a genre of pornography. It's not an educational video.
Why do I need this?
It's not for you!
I know, but like, why did it make it? Other than educational purpose.